something like this school-wide, and starting at the lower grades and building up to it. And as you said, getting the leadership involved, they could do a walkthrough and look at the children's product and say, that's a great draft, you know, I look forward to seeing what your
Yeah,
next step
yeah.
is, or something along those
See
lines.
that this
So,
is actually working, and then when they see you doing it, say, oh well, you know, she needs a hand over here, she needs this, and or he, you know, who the teacher, we need more of this in this area. Maybe we could save on textbooks and not, you know, buy so much of that because they're just doing their finished project, creating it. So, yeah.
One of the things I thought about when we talk about math and how to get those, you know, first draft, second drafts, when we do those multi-step math problems.
Yes.
That was the first thing that came
The
to
long division that
Yes.
everybody hated when we did
Step one.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Let's see if we have this part. And
Exactly,
then
exactly.
next part.
Yeah.
And have, you know, the kids could check each other.
Right,
And,
exactly.
you know.
That's the first thing I thought of when you were
But
talking about
I,
that.
did,
Yes.
I thought, you know, because my math mind always
Right,
kicks in.
right.
But that's what I was thinking. And then even to the point that we have models.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, like modeling that
Yes.
math problem.
Hands-on and showing what it means.
In a
Yes,
drawing
indeed.
or those kinds of things. Because now that's what we're seeing in standardized testing. Can they pick out the model
Right.
that represents that
Exactly.
problem? Those kinds of things. So it is almost, it's multi-step. Trying to figure out the end product of,
Yes, ma'am.
of a math problem or science or anything. Okay, so let's look at next steps. Train for positive feedback. Yes, I think that's important, that we can help each other. What would you say in this case? You know, like as teachers, maybe we can come together as well, train among ourselves, and then we would be better.
And train the
train the
children to
kids
give,
to
positive,
give
and
it.
then to also be receptive. You know,
Yes.
a lot of children are, but some of them aren't. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and
So-
that's a learning thing.
Exactly.
And you know, teaching and learning how to receive feedback.
And you said it gets the higher they go, it gets harder. So you were
Yes,
saying
it
yes,
does.
easier in kindergarten, but it gets So if you start
Right.
in kindergarten and
Exactly.
build, and it's instilled in them, so it's
So
better.
it is cultural, like across the whole board.
Yeah.
And if they're used to it from kindergarten on, then when they get there, they're used to that. That's good. So we need guidelines and modeling and you know, models of work. Good work. This is what, you know, a 4 looks like. Now that we've gone to standards-based report cards, this is what a 4 looks like.
And I think the parents need to be in on that as well,
Yes.
because when you send home a rubric or whatever and you say, you know, especially if it's something they've worked on at home and the parents have invested in themselves in it, and then they come back with a 2 or 3 or something. Why wasn't it a 4?
offensive.
I don't understand. And so if you have models of what a 4 looks like and a 3, you know, that would be helpful, I think.
Absolutely.
And the other model too, we're talking about the positive feedback. We can't say yeah, and then expect
Right.
the kids not to.
Exactly.
We got the
To
model
do the
that
same.
along.
Yes. Well, you know what I wanted.
Yeah.
That's easy to say, you know,
Yeah.
but they don't really. We
Yeah.
got to realize they don't know. They don't see what we see in our head or what our expectations are. That we know what the 4 looks like.
Yeah.
But they don't really,
Right.
and those kinds of things. So, great job, guys.